This week's Music Monday is the Martina Didn't Give Me Any Choice edition with GD&TOP's Hi Hi. Okay, let me just say I totally dig this song. The bass heavy beat has a Benny Benassi feel to it. And I grew up a huge fan of Slick Rick, so any reference to Slick Rick will win me over easily. No joke. Anyhow, I'll tell you what I really like about this video. Look at all them white people. Isn't that super? Martina? No? Whatever. Anyhow, this is the kind of video that I want to see more of. K-pop bands dealing with the outside world a little bit more. GD&TOP are dancing with actual girls. Lots of them, in fact. This isn't just a video of bandmates isolated from the opposite sex and dancing all cutely and sexily with each other so fanboys and fangirls can squeal and pee themselves in girlish delight. It's watchable by people who are just being introduced to K-pop and lends itself better to being viewed internationally than, say, some of the other K-pop videos we reviewed. But I'm not going to name any names. Not gonna move, eh? Just gonna stand here all day and watch that video, eh? No? I can move? Pretty comatose? You leave me no choice.
Whoa! Oh, it's cold! And I'm back. Okay, I'll admit, I'm a bit of a fangirl when it comes to Big Bang, more specifically with TOP, yeah. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed this video. But if I must talk about something different than TOP and GD, because of Simon, I'm gonna talk about this. Starting at around 102, you can see that GD&TOP are dancing in a circle at the club, and they're protected by the world's lamest bouncers. I mean, talk about grumble faces. They have absolutely no expression whatsoever. They don't even have cool sunglasses on. They're not even like, casually grooving to the beat. And frankly, if I was those girls that were behind the bouncer, I'm pretty sure I could take them. Oh my god! TOP over here! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, TOP! TOP! Wow. I can take him. TOP, you're my Oh, they were a lot better trained than I thought. I bet there's like a huge pile of unconscious fangirls at the feet of GD&TOP, but we just can't see it. Oh. Now, there isn't really a specific dance in this video because, well, they're in a club and they're kind of like just dancing at a giant party. There are a couple parts that are really adorable, of course, like I like the hi 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 low low part, and there's this one part where they're like sitting down and they all do like the woo like this, and it was so cute, and when I saw it I was...
I will use this again, Missy.
What I meant to say was, Top and GD are quite the gentlemen, and they have quite the ability to woo the opposite sex with their dance moves. They look really, really cute!
Okay, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be a fashion thing or an inside joke or something, but can somebody please tell me why G-Dragon is rocking a finger mustache? You see, I only use a finger mustache when I'm trying to trick the people at Home Plus to give me more than one free sample. You know what I'm talking about. As for the English of the song, we give this a 5 out of 5. Seriously, no problems with the English here at all. They even spell out really big words while rapping. They call me the hip-hop-opotamus. My lyrics are bottomless. HIPHOPPOPOTAMUS.
maybe it was just me, but the first time I heard the ghetto electro part, that word went on forever. I actually had to listen to it like 2 or 3 more times to figure out what they were actually spelling. It kind of seemed like a spelling bee gone wrong. Contestant number 1337. Your word is ghetto electro.
Oh, what is the language of origin?
Originating from Korea, it was first heard in the mythological pairing of a dragon and a white-haired, extremely good-looking man.
What is the definition of the word?
Generating power for your home via money-saving methods.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Honey, the hamster is not running fast enough to generate enough ghetto electro to heat my shower.
Okay, I think I know. GHETTOELECTRO.
That is correct. Last week we asked you, who committed the worst fashion crime? Focus with Wanna Be Your Love, or GD with Breathe. And, well, FCuz won by a lot, which means they committed the worst fashion crimes, which means their fashion was pretty awful. Now, for the record, I think GD is a total awesome fashionista, so it wasn't my choice to put him in the category, but he does do some questionable things sometimes, so we had to put him against them. Congratulations, FCuz!
For this week's showdown, we're gonna ask you something different, something very deep, something that's gonna rock to the bottom of your soul. Who looks better in the GD and Top video? GD or Top? Leave your votes in the comments and we'll announce the winners next week.
FYI, I'm gonna spam my own website with votes for TOP so that he wins. Yes.
Okay, you're cut off, Missy.
No,
Forget it.
no, no.
Put those legs down. You're done.
No.
Thanks to everyone who requested GD and Top this week, and there were a lot of you who requested it. If there's a video you want to see us do for Music Monday, head over to eatnewkimchi.com/requests and tell us who we should do a video for. Are you typing with your nose? Deleted.